Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Eon Chiquino. We've got some more games from MLG Providence coming up. Right now we've got a best of 3 between OGS SK's MC, be our blue Protoss player here on the left side of Dual Sight, and his opponent, EG's Huck. Huck will be our red Protoss on the right side of the map, so we're going to have a PvP here. And these guys have met quite a few times in various tournaments, many MLGs they've met. And MC is both of them are having bad days. Discussing Lenok. I wouldn't really consider this spoilers, but hopefully you know who won MLG by now if you're watching this. But this is a consolation matches to determine who gets. I can't remember what place it is, but it's a consolation match to determine who gets what as far as prize money goes, like that. Oh man, okay. So, pretty similar here, coming from both players. Gateway going to go down here for Huck, and a Gateway going to go down for MC, and both players going to head out, do some scouting. And I'm not sure where he's going. It looks like he's, yep, both players just heading out to scout each other. Didn't know if he was going to check for any type of proxies or anything like that. Gas going up for Huck. And gas now going up for MC. Kind of distracted here by their chitter-chatter. Both players seem to be having a pretty good, relaxed time this game. Gas, getting the gas now there for Huck, and gas is finishing a little bit later for MC here. Looks like MC decided to squeak out one more probe. Probably dropped one more Chrono Boost on that than Huck did on those guys. And oh wow, sniping a worker there. Huck taking out one of MC's probes. I wasn't paying attention there. Cybernetics Core going to go down, so the advantage now goes to Huck. Huck is going to have a scouting vision of MC's base, and MC is going to have to send some units over there. Huck needs to watch out. No! Looks like that probe is going to get out of there. Use the return mineral trick. Nice trick. Very useful. Many probes have been saved. Many probes, SCVs, and drones have been saved just because of that fact. Be a far different world if that didn't exist. And here we go. Huck once again with his, patented probe harass. He was doing this back in beta. And Chrono Boosting out that warp gate. Let's see if Huck's going to do the same. He's got a lot of Chrono Boost. Hasn't started it yet. I guess he's maybe too busy dealing with this probe, running that around there. Still hasn't started Chrono Boosting yet. Up on 2 gas. Second gas up here for MC also. Once again, another Chrono Boost going out for MC. And there we have a Chrono Boost going to go down for Huck as well. So trying to keep up there. Pretty close between both players. Robo going to go down, so we're going to see Huck go for a Gateway Robo opening. Probably play defensive, and MC, what is he going to go for? Might go for a 4-gate. He's already pressuring out across the map. He's sending one Stalker across the map already, and still producing probes. Let's check the probe count here between both players. 22-22, still making a couple more probes. Kind of curious what MC's going to go for. Let's find out. What is he going to make? He's going to make a Robo, and that's a much more delayed Robo than Huck's here. And then a Gateway going down. So MC seems to be just like ahead in probe. He's ahead in probes by 1, but a little bit further behind when it comes to robotic space. So he's going to go for a little bit more of a macro opening here. And Huck trying to sneak down a pylon, but no, he's going to get found out. And wait, who was that? Did he? Okay, he did see that. Why is he not killing that? Uh-oh. MC, why did you not kill that pylon? He's letting a pylon finish. Maybe he wants it to finish so he can go down to kill it, so he doesn't cancel it. And Huck cancels it. Now, interesting. Interesting. I really wonder if MC actually saw that, or what his plan was there. Maybe he just forgot about the pylon, and Huck thought, you know what, I should cancel it because he's probably going to come down and finish it. It's like metagame going on there, but MC was like, I don't remember that at all. Wait, now he's going to go back down and check. Okay, probably just now saw it on the mini-map, so smart move there from Huck to go for the cancel because it was going to get killed anyway. Saving a couple of minerals there. And MC getting out an Immortal. Gateway going up. Chrono Boosting got Blink Stalker, so we're going to see some Blink Stalker player from Huck. And the first observer from Huck is heading out across the map. Is going to check out MC's base, and C is pretty much going the similar thing. Getting Immortals. That looks like he's going to go for more Immortal play as opposed to Blink Stalker. So we're going to see Blink Stalker Micro versus the heavy-hitting Immortals from MC. MC now with most of the map control here at the middle Xel'Naga Tower, but giving that up just for the time being. Another observer is out. Huck is really going to have to keep those observers alive if he wants to continue this Blinkstalker harass. With Blinkstalker harass, you really want to kill your opponent's observer and kind of keep that lead, so that way if you want to go DTs, you can just throw down a Dark Shrine and then kind of blink up in there, snipe observers, stuff like that. And if they don't have an observer and you get a DT in there, it's kind of going to ruin their day. MC going to go for macro-based play here. And, oh, wow, loses his observer there, unfortunately. So MC on top of things, taking out Huck's observer. And Huck is just going to have to go on the offensive here. He's got another observer heading out. Still chrono boosting out. Blink is just about finished. It looks like this is going to finish at pretty good timing here. Huck heading out across the map. He wants to kill this Nexus, but he does not know about it yet. As far as I have known, we can check that out. Nope, he does not know about that. Blink is finished now, and MC, is he going to have enough to deal with? He's got an Immortal. He's got some plenty of sentries there. 2 Immortals now, just now finishing out. Looks like he's going to be able to take out just these few amount of Stalkers. There's more than enough there. Huck really doesn't have that many Stalkers compared to MC. He's only has 2 more Stalkers, but he has 2 more Immortals plus 2 sentries. Force Field's not really going to help. He does have Blink, but at least forcing him to back up there. Huck down with the Proxy Pylon, want to apply some more pressure. He is throwing up his own Nexus, but he's going to be a little bit behind here. And there's that Dark Shrine. Kind of expected that coming here from Huck. So Huck's going to be looking around the map, want to try and snipe this observer. But if MC just keeps this observer with his army, it's going to be a lot harder to snipe, as opposed to just flying it around and stuff like that. So Huck running around the map, has his own observer, maybe going to blink up here into the main and apply some pressure. It's pretty much a smart thing to do here. And is he going to go? Looks like he's getting ready to. And he's going to... Where's he going? He's pushing in. And backing up. Sees too many. There's way too many Immortals there to deal with that. But, oh, he just blinking away, so not going to apply any more pressure up there. Just doing a little bit of poking. Doesn't want to jump in here to the main. Now we have a Colossus coming out, and wow, MC with the Colossus out already. So we're going to have Colossus, Immortal, Stalker. Just a really powerful army here from MC, and Huck's just going to have to be as quick and as nimble as possible to deal a lot of damage here. And he's going to try and snipe the observer. No, he does not get it. Gets extremely low. So there we see Huck trying to snipe that observer. But no, Huck's going to lose his observer. Oh, backfiring. This is going so badly for Huck. Look at the supply count, 76 versus 59. And this expansion is up much later. But it looks like MC doesn't have as many workers here for some reason. Let me check the worker count. 35 versus 29. So MC is kind of halted worker production for the time being. Maybe to get out a couple more units instead, but Huck is actually not out of this. His economy is doing pretty well, all things considered here. I thought just because he got up that late Nexus he would be behind, but I mean he's just had so much pro production going on this game. Zealots out, a couple more Blink Stalkers out, DT's on the way, and he still has that one observer. We may see him try to go in here. Does he have his own observer to deal with this? Oh, actually he's making Archons. A nice move there. If you know your opponent does have an observer and you can't kill it, you might as well turn him into Archons and go do some damage. He's going to go in here for some more pokey poke and not going to be able to do much here. Just going to have a look to see what he's up against. He sees a Colossus. The range is not finished for the Colossus. Probably going to make some more Mortals here. Zealots out, and we have a probe from MC. Going to go do some scouting. Hasn't scouted that expansion yet, but he's going to see it. Actually, no, he's not going to see it. He's going to throw down a Proxy Pylon and then maybe go over there and scout it out. Pretty soon we'll probably see Huck here. There we go. Probably morphing his last Archon and going for an attack, but I don't know if he's going to have enough to deal with this. We can check the army tabs here. 5,400 for Huck and 4,400 for MC. So it looks like the army cost is definitely favoring Huck here. He's got those really expensive Archons, and here we go. Here comes a big fight, and I don't know if MC's going to have enough to deal with this. He does have the Colossus Archons up in the front. Zealots need to get in there and deal some damage. Blink Stalker's blinking up to the side, and they're going to try and kill the Colossus. Zealots in the front just munching away. He really needs some force fields. There are the force fields, but it's a little too late. Zealots are already up there in the front, and Immortals in the front. Take the Zealots in the back. Now blinking up to the front. Huck wants to kill that Colossus. He does get it, and oh my gosh, Huck is just crushing MC's army here. And reinforcements on the way, and that Proxy Pylon from MC is not going to work out too good. Huck is inside MC's base, and there's not much he can do about it at this point. He's going to try and get some more reinforcements in, and Archons are just tearing up. He can even bring in some more DTs if he wants to deal some damage. I don't see the Observer anywhere in sight, but yeah, it's looking really good for Huck. 14 kills on that Archon. It looks like he's finally going to be taken down here, but Huck is inside his base, dealing a lot of damage, and even Zealots killing some probes down here. Probe count has to be pretty low for MC at this point. Yeah, 26 versus 35, still a big lead. And there we have the GG from MC. Huck takes that game. So, I mean, if we look back at this game, I don't know what happened to MC, if he purposely stopped pro production, or if he forgot about it or something like that, or if he just was trying to play safe. He never really scouted out the expansion that game. But Huck showed he was going to go for like 5 Blinkstalkers, so I think it was smart of Huck to switch it up and not go permanent Blinkstalker, not go pure Blinkstalker. If he would have stuck with pure Blinkstalker, I think MC's army would have just completely crushed that after he had like a pretty sizable force. He could have just walked into it and then taken him out. So I like the transition of Huck to add in a couple DTs, try to snipe the Observer when that failed, turn him into Archons, get a bunch of Zealots, and just go straight in there for the attack and just warp in a couple more Stalkers to focus fire, kill the Colossus, and it worked out really well. Huck did a pretty good job with that last fight, and I was kind of wondering how well it was going to be, but MC was kind of in a bad position there. He didn't have his units in the most optimal position. Like, he had the Immortals in the front, Zealots behind those guys, and Colossus were a little too close to the front, which allowed those Blinkstalkers to get right up in their face and take him out. So good job there from Huck. Huck is going to bring the series up to 1-0. We're going to move on into game number 2 coming up next.